What's up guys, it's Clown Fight here. Guys, today I'm just going to be reacting to the fight between Darren Till and Moh Muttie. I don't know who this guy is, but I've seen a video of him piping up before the fight. Now, for those of you who don't know, Darren Till is a former UFC MMA fighter who now I think he's gone into boxing. So he's had his first professional boxing fight, and it's with this guy called Moh Muttie. I don't know who he is. I think he's an ex-MMA fighter as well, and he's gone into boxing. I'm not sure, he might be a boxer. But guys, I want to give you my reaction to this and break down what actually happened, because this is comedy, kind of comedy, but basically you see two boxers turning a boxing fight into an MMA fight, which is crazy. But let's just watch this. So I'm not going to go through the entire fight, guys. You can see, I'm just going to show you a clip of before the incident happened. So
yeah, I think Darren decided
what happened, guys, is Darren Till was basically battering him, in my opinion. And sorry for the bad quality, this is the best footage I can find, so I'm not going to spend too long. Darren Till was piecing him up for the whole fight, in my opinion. I didn't watch it all, but I've seen the highlights. So Darren Till was piecing him up most of the fight, yeah. This Moh Muttie geezer knew he was probably going to get knocked out at some point. So what he decides to do, guys, is he decides to play the old foul card. And you know when you over-exaggerate a foul, he does one of those. So at this point, guys, Darren Till is piecing him up. The guy's getting more and more afraid. They get into a clinch. So from the clinch, Darren Till goes for a hook. Now that Moh Muttie geezer has moved his head that way. He purposely has moved his head in that other direction. Now obviously if you're going to move your head to the other direction, where is the punch going to go? It's going to go to the back of your head. So he gets hit once in the back of the head. But that's because he turned his head the other way. Now the Darren Till goes for a body punch, and he goes for another one, but he's blocked this one. Darren Till very lightly hits him up. Now he's complaining for the first punch he got in the back of the head. And Darren Till looks at the referee like, huh? The referee goes to Darren Till, yo, you hit him in the back of the head. Stop. Darren Till's like, alright. This geezer starts bending over like someone's going to take him from the back. And he starts going into a fetal position. He's bent over, and Darren Till's like, are we going to carry on? This guy over-exaggerates it to another level. He over-exaggerates this this is the most over-exaggeration thing I've ever seen, guys. Off a little punch on the back of the head, the guy's made a scene. So I'm going to show you the punch again, just to show in slow-mo. Obviously, I know the quality is not the best. I want to show this, guys. Okay, watch this, guys. So Darren Till goes to throw a hook at his face. He's had one look at the referee, and he's had one look at the punch. He's thought, my way out of the fight is let me look in the opposite direction so he hits me in the back of the head. Watch how quickly he turns his head. Turns his fucking head to the other shoulder. Darren Till punch goes... It was supposed to go to the side of his face, but it's hit a bit of the back of his head because he's turned his head. And this punch wasn't even a punch, guys. He just lifted his head up, and he's still complaining about the first one. Now he makes a scene. He goes into his childlike fetal position. And guys, this guy plays with this to another level. He starts squatting down. My head. My head. He drops on the floor. My head. What a fucking guy, guys. This is the easy way out of a fight, guys. This is the coward's way out. You're going to get on your knees. You don't want to get knocked out. You know you're going to lose the fight. Let me try and get the win by some sort of disqualification. He's saying, I can't feel it. Darren Till's like, what a fucking joke, man. Why is this guy doing? What the fuck is this guy doing? Long story short, guys. Long story short. I don't want to go too much into this. I think the fight gets stopped, guys, basically. You can look at the replay once more. All Darren Till did to him was... we see this countless of times in boxing. He's turned his head, and a slight punch has gone in the back of his head. This guy makes a scene and starts crying like a fucking little baby. And he was getting pieced up for the fight. We know the real reason he fucking tried to escape from the fight anyways. But look at this guy, starts squatting down and shit, saying, and he's on the fucking floor getting paramedic help, fucking exaggerating the thing like a fucking numpty. And Darren Till's like, what the fuck happened, man? And then I think he finally gets up and he starts fucking complaining to Darren Till. He starts coming over to Darren Till and making a scene. He starts saying to Darren Till, what the fuck, man? You put me on the ground, this, that. And he goes, Darren Till, why the fuck did you hit me in the back of the head? And guys, this is where it gets a bit crazy. So I'm just going to switch the video. So you got this guy coming up to Darren Till now after he fucking just faked fucking being on the floor. Darren Till's not bothered. Darren Till like is like, mate, you fucking pulled out that fight. We know, we know you didn't want to fight. Why the fuck are you coming over now? The fight's finished, the fight's been stopped, and he's coming over to Darren Till to say, yo, why did you hit me in the back of the head? What a fucking cunt. He's acting like it's all normal now. So he's trying to say some shit to Darren Till. He's like, it's your fault, it's your fault. Darren Till doesn't really give a shit. Darren Till is basically saying to him, yo, geezer, get out of my face. Just move away from me, man. You pulled out the fight. But this guy starts getting a bit angry because Darren Till is basically saying to him, you're a pussy, yo. You pulled out the fight. He can't take it that Darren Till is saying that. Darren Till's like, just go away. He starts getting too aggressive. He goes, you hit me in the fucking back of the head. And guys, it turns into an MMA fight at some point, yeah. He can't take it that Darren Till is saying to him, mate, you just a pussy, yo. He goes into fight mode. Darren Till comes out and he tries to kick his leg. And then he kicks his leg. Now they're fully going for it, guys. They're fully turning this into an MMA fucking fight. And they're fucking going for it, guys. MMA style, brawl style. You got fucking Darren Till going crazy. And guys, I think he tries to go for a takedown. This is how crazy it gets. My man goes for the double leg. He turns a boxing fight into a fucking MMA fight. Grabs his leg. Even the fucking coaches and they're like, what the fuck is this, man? My man's taking him down. My man's taking him down with the fucking double leg takedown. It's supposed to be a boxing fight. Turns into a fucking brawl. Now you got corners and they're doing a pylon. You know in school days, guys, where you do pylon, it looks like that. Someone's getting kicked. This guy's kicking someone. I think he's kicking Darren Till, the bastard. But it turns into a messy brawl, guys. Someone's going to get fucked here because this just gets out of hand. That geezer who fucking took the shot to the back of the head is a fucking coward, man. But yeah, man, I think he gets broken up after that. But guys, that is just a fucking comedy show. Two boxers turned this shit into a fucking fucking MMA fight, man. Oh, I don't know what to say to this, guys, man. Leave your thoughts below, man. That guy, I don't know who he is, whatever his name is, Moh or some shit. What an idiot, guys. What a guy. Comes in, fakes the fucking headshot, then he wants to turn this shit into an MMA fight. And then tries to take Darren Till down. Guys, what is this shit coming to, man? This is absolute nuts. But you guys let me know your thoughts below, man. Again, I know Darren Till from MMA. I don't know how good he'll do in boxing, but this guy was just a joke. He deserves to get fucking battered, to be honest. Fucking turning fucking boxing, faking fucking injuries, and then changing boxing fights into MMA fights. This is what it's come to, guys. But you guys let me know your thoughts below. That's just gonna be my take. But I'll catch you in the next one.